Last time out, it was GPA by a nose. So we'll see where they go next and what happens there.
Yep, Old Washington Wednesday. Now, it's a one-day card there.
Right.
So, was I kidding? Brady Clemens had a fan club here?
No, not at all. That was pretty cool.
When he cleared at the half, they all cheered.
Yeah,
and then
I heard that little.
cheer.
Yep. Big cheer when he opened up and had it won halfway up the stretch. All we need is a horse and we can get a picture.
Yeah, taking his good old time coming back.
Tsunami looks like he's still got plenty of pace left in him as he comes back towards the winner's circle.
Yep. Whoop. Saw something, though.
That horse likes to race.
King.
Go to Roger.
Eric Nesselrode of Stockport, Ohio, owns and trains. Brady Clemens in the sulky. 2-year-old gelding by Dancing Yankee. Out of Hurricane Queen Rose, taking a lifetime mark, 2 minutes flat. Final half, 58-2. Final quarter, 28-3. Blanket presented in memory of Janet and Jerry White. Brady Clemens, 2 in a row in Ohio. For Eric Nesselrode, win number 20 this season at the fairs. Number 30 for Brady Clemens. Results are official. Number 1, Just a Legend, 4. The 2, GPA, 2. The 3, Feel Up to It, 5. The 4, Bob Ross Has Spoken, 3. The 5, Tsunami King, the winner. Top down, 4-2-5. 3-1 on the bottom. The quarter, 30-2. The half, 101-3. 3 quarters, 131-2. The mile, 2 minutes flat. Third race, 2-year-old Colton Gelding Trot. 7 of you. Number 5, What a Party. The driver, Brady Clemens. Brady Clemens drives the 5, What a Party. Win, place, show, Quinella trifecta wagering on the 3rd. Don't be shut out. Wager now. Bring them out.
All right, so we got 2 down, 8 to go. Just a side note, good luck to the Nesselrode stable. They've got Jailhouse Pearl in tonight at Scioto and the Sire Stakes, last leg there. 3-year-old trotting fillies, so good luck to them tonight and everybody else involved in that really good card at
Really
Scioto.
good card tonight, absolutely.
Yeah. So third race coming up, first division, 2-year-old Colton Gelding Trotters. We will take a look at 7 of those here after a few words from our sponsors.
In Ohio, Hickory Lane Farm has the stallions you are looking for, like What the Hill, Uncle Peter, and In Range, as well as Branded by Lindy, Jug Winner Luz Pearlman, Racing Hill, and Guardian Angel Oz. Hickory Lane will offer a host of Ohio sired yearlings this fall, including 6 by In Range, 5 by Uncle Peter, 4 by Guardian Angel Oz, and 1 by What the Hill. Find out more at hickorylanefarm.com.
Hey kids, we invite you to join the Backstretch Buddies Club, a fun and free club for kids 12 and under who love horses and wants to be a part of harness racing in Ohio. Once you've signed up, you will be able to join Willie Winnett and exciting adventures and receive awesome surprises. Sign up today using the QR code.
Own a little and love it a lot. TheStable.ca is an award-winning fractional ownership operation. Buy as little as 1% of a racehorse and experience 100% of the thrill. TheStable.ca makes ownership easy, accessible, and affordable. Communication and customer service are at the heart of everything we do. Get started at TheStable.ca.
Have you heard about Bob? It's the Buckeye Owner Bonus, the Ohio Harness Horsemen's Association's new incentive program. The program is for people who purchase yearlings or retain their homebreds out of mares registered and eligible for the OHHA's Breeders' Award program at the upcoming 2025 sales. The total bonus will be 1/2 the amount designated for that year's Breeders' Award program. For more information about the Buckeye Owner Bonus, visit ohha.com or call 614-221-3650.
All right, we're back here at the Morgan County Fair in McConnelsville, Ohio. Once again, we apologize. We are having issues down here in this circuit. The internet and the Wi-Fi is kind of hit and miss.
We could blame it on the beautiful hills.
Yeah,
How's that?
that'll work.
Okay.
So we got 2 down, 8 to go here. We're moving right along. First division, and 2-year-old colt and gelding trotters coming up in the first division. Trophy by the judge, Michael Lowe, Morgan County Court. So starting off the rail is Wave of Perfection. Dylan Fagan aboard for trainer co-owner Brett Swartz. Co-owns with Racehorse Express and Steve Harrington. Long Tom Gelding out of the Power Play mare Power Wave. He was a $9,500 Buckeye Classic purchase. 9 starts, 2 seconds, 3/3. A little shy of $10,000, coming off of a 4th place finish in the partial at Greenville.
Number 2 is Don't Dawdle Dude. Christian Myers in the bike for Barney Dillon. Barney, by the way, is having a really great fair season as a trainer. He's had 15 starts, and in those 15, he's had 8 wins, a second and a third, super high percentage. 7 starts so far this year, 3 wins, a second and a third, 11,800 plus in earnings, 206-1, best time at Caldwell. Was 3rd last week up at Marion, won by a head at Caldwell, 2nd at Woodsfield, and 1st by a nose before that. And really they're pretty much solid. As we said, 5 out of 7. This one was bred by Barney Dillon here in Ohio.
The 3 is Pump Action. Drew Neal, Rosie Weaver combination again. Rosie co-owns with Heartland Acres. Long Tom Gelding out of the Jailhouse Jesse Mayer. Jailhouse Jenny, 10 starts on the year. Took a win over there at Wellington. 2-4-2. Does have a qualifying record of 2-2-4. Just shy of $27,000. He was a Buckeye or a blooded horse sale purchase for $29,000.
This one's interesting, though. That Pump Action's been racing in the Sire Stakes for $65,000, $50,000, $50,000. So, honestly, looking at the board at 8-5 odds, that seems pretty fair. Mm-hmm. The 4 is Mile Range. Carson Conrad on the bike for Steve Carter. Hatfield Stables and James Crawford share ownership. This is an in-range gelding from the Yankee Glide mare, Glide on Sabrina. 9 starts this year, 8 times in the money, including 4 wins, 1 second, and 3 third-place finishes, $19,000 in earnings, coming off a second-place finish in Marion, a 5th in Scioto, the Buckeye Stallion Series, a win before that, 3rd in Buckeye Stallion up at Northfield, and a couple of 157s at Scioto and Athens previous. This one is the current favorite on the board at 4-5.
The 5 is What a Party. Brady Clemens going to get the call for Alicia Hanners. Brandy Duncan, Luke Hanners owns the What the Hill Gelding. 9 starts on the year, a couple third-place finishes. Just been bouncing around the fairs here in the Southern Valley Circuit, picking up 3rd, 4th place checks. Just hasn't quite figured out this trotting thing yet. He did trot all the way at Marietta last week with Brady aboard. So maybe Brady make it 2 in a row, staying trotting.
Absolutely. The 6 is Betty Jean's Pride, Derek Wadaker for David H. Miller, who trains and owns out of Salesville. This is a full count colt out of the SJ's photo mare, Betty Jean. It's had 8 starts so far this year. Also having some break-in issues coming out of the gate. Had 1 third-place finish so far. Was bred here by the Miller's family in Ohio, and earnings just under $4,000.
And rounding out the field, starting from the second tier also, is Kafiro. Chucky Bolin drives and owns. Dad James trains Team 6 gelding. Out of the Equinox B mare, here's Ethel. 14 starts this year, 2 wins, 5 seconds, and 4 third-place finishes. A little over 18,000. Coming off a win at Marietta in 2-7 here a few days ago.
Should be a good one. 9-2 on the 2-horse, 9-5 on the 3, and 6-5 on the 4. So, betting public is undecided.
He's on his way.
Is that him?
Yeah. Some of the drivers got to go back and forth.
Yeah, they sure
We
do.
got, Barnes on the backside, Barnes up here at the top of the stretch.
Yeah.
So, and they do a good job. Tim Van Horn, a couple others got golf carts, and they'll run the drivers back and forth. So, I talked to Chucky earlier, and he said, he's a little Colton, a little tough today. But the Kafiro Colt, but he's sitting 4th in the Fair Championship standings. Stablemate, MJ's Peg's Prodigy, he's on top of the Fair Championship standings.
James is really having a great season, from a training perspective. I mean, they are 28 out of 42
Michael Lowe,
for second
Morgan
or third
County
place
Court.
finish.
Number 1, Wave of Perfection, the driver, Dylan Fagan. Number 2, Don't Dwaddle Dude, Christian Myers. Number 3, Pump Action with Drew Neal. The 4, Mile Range, the driver, Carson Conrad. Number 5, What a Party with Brady Clemens. Number 6, Betty Jean's Pride with Derek Wadaker. And number 7, Kefiro Charles Bolin in the sulky. Horse will take 1 score and go to the gate. Brady Clemens on the 5, What a Party. Win, place, show, Quinella Trifecta Wagering, race 3. Don't be shut out. Wager now.
All right, so first division 2-year-old Colton Gelding Trotters here. They had a little celebration for Mike Lowe yesterday. The Morgan County did 150 wins as an owner, trainer, and driver.
Nice.
So combination there, and they wanted to, show their appreciation to him and stuff. They had a big cake back there afterwards, and of course you can see across the road there all the tents and stuff, pop-up tents. That's all Mike's crew, and so they make a big deal out of this, the fair week every year, and have a good time.
Looks like a great spot up there. Those guys that have the double pop-up up halfway up that hill. That looks like a great spot.
Yep.
Nice view of the track from an elevated position. Gotta love it.
So, if you're gonna run up and grab a sandwich or something, there's the volunteer fire department has a stand up here. It's just as you're getting ready to come out of the first turn there. You see the yellow door right there.
Yeah.
Yep. I highly recommend that.
Sounds good.
One of the fire departments, he's got a butcher shop. So he supplies the meat.
That's awesome. Excellent.
My wife and I went and got a breakfast sandwich this morning, and she's not a breakfast person. She said that sausage sandwich was the best she's ever had.
Is that right?
She's not paying attention to us. Oh, she is paying attention. She got her 360-degree camera out.
Coolest thing.
Yeah, she put on some of the bikes yesterday. I think she put it on Mike because I had Mike drive my Colt yesterday.
Okay.
I said I'm gonna broadcast.
How did your Colt do yesterday?
He did what he was supposed to do. He stayed trotting and got 4th.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect.
The old saying is I couldn't beat the other 3 with a baseball bat. So, yeah. He did.
So mission accomplished.
Mission was accomplished.
Yeah, that's great. Good.
And so I couldn't fire Mike.
No.
Because he did what I was expected.
No.
And I said, well, I'm just going to put you back on the bench.
Right. Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'll put him on the bench in case I need him again.
Okay.
But I'll put Christian back up next week.
So the performance wasn't bonus worthy. It was just accomplished.
Yes.
I got you.
Yep. reality check.
Yep.
Ask Chris. I'm very realistic.
Got it. Too
Yes.
realistic. Horses are starting to line up at the top of the far turn for this afternoon's third race. This is the first division of the 2-year-old colt and gelding trot with a purse of $6,708. Some nice purses here when it's just a couple of divisions.
Exactly. Yep.
Works out great. On the board, Mile Range, current favorite at 7-5. Pump Action from Drew Neal is second at 8-5. Those two are two of the top 5 drivers at the fairgrounds.
The gate
We're expecting
swings
them
into
to
the
be
stretch
competitive all
end.
day long.
Here
Let's go
they
to
come. Recall. We have a recall. Mutual
Might have been
windows
the
are still
6
open.
all the way in the back. Did you guys see anything?
No.
No, me
Unless
either.
somebody got into somebody.
Yeah.
But no, we talking about Mike Lowe here. Trains here. He's got the Father Time horse. He's got one in today, a 2-year-old Jurassic Jokester. Said
Recall was charged to Don't Dwaddle Dude, making a break and interfering with other horses before the start.
2 made a break behind the gate, interfered with a couple of horses there. So
It's lucky he hit
Gotta
somebody.
make-
Otherwise, they wouldn't have recalled.
Yep. So gather them back up here, and we'll try this again. So, but no, Mike drove, and I had his daughter and her boyfriend, Harrison Levan. They took care of him for me.
Very nice.
Yep. I said, if you need anything, call. Don't worry. Well,
Horse
she called
approaching
just as
the
they was hooking
starting
up, and I didn't answer.
gate.
So they were freaking out. Oh yeah, don't worry. I'm easy to get along with. Just ask my wife.
Is it true, Alan?
Yeah, she's busy.
Yeah.
All right, take 2 here. First division, 2-year-old colt and gelding trotters, race number 3.
Get off the track down there, please.
They're all in behind the gate. The gate swings into the stretch, and here they come. They're off and trotting. That's Pump Action going for the lead. Don't Dwaddle Dude on the inside second. Up on the outside third. It's Mile Range. Around the turn they go. Kafiro racing fourth. Wave of Perfection makes a break. Moving on the outside fifth. Now off stride. That's What a Party. Down the backside, Betty Jean's Pride makes a break as well. Go on to the first quarter mark. On top of the field, it's Pump Action with the lead. Mile Range right there second. Kafiro third. Opening quarter, 30 2/5. Wave of Perfection trots fourth. Racing fifth, Don't Dwaddle Dude. Racing sixth, What a Party. And the trailer is Betty Jean's Pride. Into the lane first time, coming to the halfway point. It's Drew Neal showing the way with Pump Action. Racing second. Mile Range gapped out third. It's Kafiro into the turn fourth. Wave of Perfection. Don't Dwaddle Dude fifth. Sixth is What a Party, and the trailer remains Betty Jean's Pride. Halfway home, 101 2/5. Racing to the backside, out and moving on the outside. Carson Conrad, Mile Range going after the leader, Pump Action. Down the backside they go. Pump Action fights back on the inside for Drew Neal on the retake. Outside, Mile Range is there second. Kafiro trying to close the gap third. A little more than an eighth of a mile to go. 3/4, 1:32.1. Midway around the final turn. Pump Action with the lead. Mile Range will try again on the outside. Through the stretch, Pump Action. Mile Range on the outside second. Kafiro third. Coming to the wire, it's all Drew Neal. Pump Action by 2 1/4. Mile Range second. Kafiro was third. the mile. 2:03 1/5.
203 and 1. Pump action with Drew Neal on the bike for Rosie Weaver.
A little bit of a break for him after, running the Sire Stakes and getting 4th and 5th in there. And
Absolutely.
then finally coming to the fair, and it helps braven these 2-year-olds up a little bit.
Yep, certainly does.
Yeah, nice mile, 2-3 and 1.
Yep. I mentioned the other night that I'm really impressed with a lot of how these younger guys, and when I say younger guys, like, the guys that are, 30 and under, and haven't been doing it for that long, their rating skills have just gotten so much better. They get to the front end with the best horse, and 8 times out of 10, that's going to be good enough.
Yeah.
No exception there on the part of Drew Neal, who's on his way back to the winner's circle, which means Rosie should be coming around in a golf cart.
Nope, no golf cart for them.
No,
They got to
no
walk.
golf cart. They're
Yep.
walking, and no Bolt. Oh, yep, there's Bolt.
7 unofficial. 3,
Or is that the
4,
puppy?
7. Making the way to the winner's circle, the winner of the Southern Valley Colt Circuit 2-year-old Colton Gelding Trot. Trophy by Judge Michael Lowe of Morgan County Court. Goes to number 3, Pump Action. Rosie Weaver, Beach City, Ohio, and Heartland Acres of Ohio. Rosie Weaver, the winning trainer. Drew Neal, the winning driver. 2-year-old Gelding belonged Tom out of Jailhouse Jenny. Home a winner in 2:03 1/5. Rosie Weaver makes one more step closer to Betty Clegg for
Yep.
top training honors here in the Buckeye State. Betty Clegg leads all trainers in the state with 75. Rosie Weaver closing in with 73.
Oh, boy.
The margin is just 2 with 11 fairs
That one will go
remaining
all the way down to
in
the
the
end.
state
Oh, it
of
will.
Ohio.
Yep.
And that's another winner from Midland Acres, the home of Long Tom.
How do you know?
All right, 3 down, 7 to go here at the Morgan County Fair. Chris, has the internet been working here recently? Okay.
You just want consistency, right? One or the other.
So. Okay. Gotcha. So Wave of Perfection 4, Don't Dawdle Do 5, Pump Action your winner, Mile Range 2nd, What a Party 5th, Betty Jean's Pride 6th, and Cafiro's 3rd. 30 and 2, 101 and 2, 132 and 1, 203 and 1 the final time. So we got the 4th race coming up, first division of 3-year-old Payson fillies, down to a field of just 5 on this one here. We'll take a look at that here after a few words from our sponsors.
Midland Acres is proud to stand the prominent stallions, TCI, Long Tom, Ready for Money, Monty Mickey, Summa Cum Laude, and Bit of a Legend. With such great pedigree and speed in the stallion barn, Midland Acres will provide a diverse group of top yearlings in the sale ring for 2025. Visit us this fall at our consignments at the Blooded Horse Sale on August 26th, the Ohio Select Jug Sale on September 12th, and the Lexington Select Sale on September 29th through October 3rd. Let Midland Acres' experience in the industry lead you to the winner's circle.
In Ohio, we know a thing or two about greatness. It's in our blood. It's in our horses. Ohio Standardbreds are built to win, racing for nearly $23 million in Ohio Stakes races. See Ohio's top yearlings at the Ohio Selected Jug Sale Friday, September the 12th at the Pickaway County Event Center. Show day is Thursday. Experience the thrill and invest in the future with the Buckeye Owner Bonus. Eligible Ohio sired yearlings get a bonus after their 2- and 3-year-old racing season. Learn more at OhioHarnessHorseBreeders.com.
Have you heard about Bob? It's the Buckeye Owner Bonus, the Ohio Harness Horsemen's Association's new incentive program. The program is for people who purchase.
Who feeds your need for new ideas for your family's best farm future? Ohio Farm Bureau. We work with our members to shape ag policy that will positively impact our industry. Farm Bureau is advancing business solutions to give you a competitive advantage. We help you gather information to stay ahead of important topics and technologies. Plus, Ohio Farm Bureau creates opportunities for growth. Ohio Farm Bureau, feeding your need for new ideas.
All right, back here at McConnelsville, Southern Valley Colts Circuit. Race number 4 coming up.
I never mind that drive down Route 60 coming across from Columbus, 70, and then down at Zanesville. But I will tell you that if you can make that trip sometime the last weekend in October or the first week in November, it is well worth it. It is such a beautiful area down here for what seems to be a shorter fall season almost every year.
Yeah. Now, you're in Licking County, aren't you, Michael?
Yeah, I'm on the border of Licking and Franklin on the east side of Columbus.
Okay. How long did it take you to get down here?
About an hour and 25 minutes.
Was it?
Not too bad.
No.
Do you guys have a road that comes straight across from you, or you got to zigzag to get here?
So we can take 22 out of Courthouse, and
right.
It's either 36 or 37 over here, but that's for with a truck and trailer that it's a lot easier. Just go up to Columbus, take 70 over and to Zanesville
and
down,
come back down. Yeah.
Down 60, yeah. I think because I rode up with the horse yesterday, and then Ellen and Chucky came up yesterday.
Oh, cool.
So then Chucky rode back with the horses, and I think they were going to go back 36-22 just because they was going to hit Columbus around the 4-5 o'clock era.
Yeah, you want to avoid that at all costs. It's just not worth it.
Yeah. And Billy had to get back to a football game too. So he runs the chain crew for East Clinton High School.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
I watched a little bit of the Pickerington Central versus North football game last night. I don't know how that ended up, but I guess that's supposed to be a pretty big rivalry up there.
Okay. So, all right, let's take a look at the 4th race here. 3-year-old Payson fillies before they post parade. Just start us off.
From the rail out, number 1 is Tip. Case Bateson in the bike for Ed Ryder. Ed Tiefley owns this one out of Mount Sterling, Illinois. This is a lather-up filly from the Western Hanover mare Western Top Cat. Off to a nice start. 14 races so far this year. 10 out of 14 in the money. Includes 2 wins, 5 seconds, and 3/3. Earnings of just over $22,000. And has been nothing but second or first in the last 4 starts. Second at Marion, parked out a tough middle half. Second at Caldwell. Against Maddie's Delight is always tough, and then back-to-back wins going back into mid-August. So again, this is Tip with Case Bateson.
Racing like a star. Carson Conrad starting from the second post. Ryan Holton trains. Racing Hill filly out of the Jenna's Beach Boy mare Joe Miss Daisy. Jeff Fott Racing. Adam Friedland, SCP Stable, and Hunter Holton all own. 15 starts on the year, 6 wins, 5 seconds, 2/3, over $38,000 in the bank. Took a mark of 51-4 at Scioto. Is coming off of a win there at Marietta. A few starts back, was 3rd in the Buckeye Stallion Series up there at Northfield. Did have broken equipment. She paced in 55-3 that night.
You know, I just noticed there's 5 horses in the race. There's 6 lines on each program. There's 30 lines here, and there's nothing worse than a 4th place finish for any of them.
Yep.
So this is a good field. 3 is Sunshine Player. Brady Clemens going for his 3rd win of the day. Eric Nessel Road trained. Susan Offenberger out of Beverly owns this Strong Player filly out of the Sunshine Beach mare, Sunshine Molly, looking for her first lifetime win after 22 starts. This season, 9 starts, 2 seconds, 2 thirds, and has earned a little bit over $9,000.
4 is Timmy Van Horn's VH Dancer. David Young the second aboard. 12 starts on the year, 2 wins, a second, 6 third-place finishes. 16,800 in the bank, 2 minutes, 4/5 over at Athens back in early August. She's coming off of a 4th-place finish over at Marietta behind Racing Like a Rock Star and Tip.
Number 5 is Pink Jammies, one of the most solid performing fair horses over the last 2 seasons. Drew Neal is in the bike for Rosie Weaver. Rosie shares ownership with Heartland Acres. This is a Fear the Dragon filly from the Yankee Cruiser mare Think Pink. As a 2-year-old last year, she started 19 times, won 9 races in 7 seconds, and earned over $80,000. This year, 17 starts, 5 wins, 4 seconds, 4 thirds, over $40,000. That's $128,000 plus off of a $32,000 purchase down at the Lexington Select Sales. And coming off a first place finish at Van Wert, the 3rd in Burton, 3rd at Mount Gilead, raced a couple of big races, Buckeye Stallion Series up at Northfield, got a check for 4th place. So this one should be real tough. Waiting to see the current
trophy by Clemens Farms. Number 1, Tip, the driver, Case Bateson. Number 2, Racing Like a Star with Carson Conrad. The 3, Sunshine Player, Brady Clemens. The 4, VH Dancer with David Young. And the 5, Pink Jammies, Drew Neal in the sulky. Horse will take 1 score and go to the gate. Win, place, show, Quinella trifecta wagering on the 4th. Don't be shut out. Wager now.
All right, so you was talking about the Pink Jammies filly.
Yeah, it's just a great horse.
Yeah, she's sitting 10th right now in the Fair Championship points. She's at 305 points, and the 8th place horse was sitting at 320 points. So she's just outside that
final
top 8 area.
Yeah.
And then Racing Like a Rock Stars sitting 11th right behind her, 295 points, and VH Dancer is 19th, 224 points.
They're running out of time.
They are.
They're running out of time.
Just got a few fares left here. Hold up. Oh, what do we got left here?
Here, I got it right in front of me. Where are we?
You're looking at the same thing I am.
Where are
We're
we?
at McConnelsville.
Okay, so Tuesday we've got Upper Sandusky and Worcester. I'll be up in Worcester on Tuesday for Noon Post. Montpelier, Old Washington, Upper Sandusky again, and Worcester again, all on Wednesday. And then we go up to Delaware for a week of Little Brown Jug Week. Ashland, though, does race during Jug Week. They got fairs on Monday the 15th.
Yep.
Doubleheader at noon and 6.
And I'll be there.
And you'll be there. And then Delaware is dominated for the rest of that week. And then we go right to Dover the day after the Jug for post 11 in the morning. Just a quick story. You know, I always take Jug Day off from whatever work I'm doing and actually wherever I have been living to go there. Last year I made the mistake of accepting the invitation to work at Dover the day after the Jug. Didn't make that mistake this year. We'll be up there on Saturday.
I'm saying Jug Day's a little rough for you?
Oh, it's just exhausting. You know, it's just tiring because you're out there from. When we try to get out there by 9 or 9:30 under the pop-up, and you know, by the time you get out of there, depending on how many heats they need for the final, you know, it can be 7 o'clock. So, yeah, it's a long week, and it's a great week. And if you have not experienced the Little Brown Jug, folks, please try to get up there. Yeah, Thursday is Jug Day. That is the busiest day, the most people. But it's really nice on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday as well. And a really, really special place and some great racing. Fourth race is coming up here. It's 3-year-old Philly Pacers for a purse of $6,483. It's our first division of 2. Horses are all in behind the gate. So let's go up to Roger
Swings
Houston
into
for the
the
call.
stretch, and here they come. They're off and pacing. That's Racing Like a Star, going for the lead. Tip on the inside second, getting away third, a Sunshine Player. Fourth on the outside, VH Dancer, and trailing the field, but 3 wide down the backside. Pink Jammies now fourth, now third, going on the outside for Drew Neal. Go on to the first quarter mark. Racing Like a Star with the lead. Up on the outside, Pink Jammies. Inside Tip at the first quarter mark. Racing for Sunshine Player. Treading the field, VH Dancer. Opening quarter, 30 1/5. Midway around the turn, going to the 3/8 mark. It's Racing Like a Star with the lead. Hung on the outside, the long mile for Pink Jammies. Racing third, Tip. Racing fourth, Sunshine Player, the trailer, VH Dancer. 4 in, 1 out, halfway home. Into the turn they go. Racing Like a Star, the leader. Tip is there second. Pink Jammies on the outside. Racing fourth, Sunshine Player. VH Dancer about to come to the outside fifth. At the half in 1 minute, 29 4. Second panel, down the backside they go. The leader remains Racing Like a Star. Pink Jammy still on the outside second. Tip inside third. Racing fourth. Here comes VH Dancer. Now fourth and closing on the outside. Trailing the field, Sunshine Player. 3/4, 1:30 2. 1/8 of a mile to go in Ohio. Racing Like a Star has the lead. Tip on the inside. Pink Jammies on the outside, fading. Coming home, it's Racing Like a Star. Tip closing on the outside second. Racing Like a Star. Tip on the outside. Racing Like a Star. Tip. Pink Jammies is third. The mile. 2 minutes, 3/5.
So, Racing Like a Rock Star. Gate to wire for Carson Conrad. Huge trip for Pink Jammies.
Huge trip.
Hung
yeah.
for third. 2
Yeah.
minutes, 3/5.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't show Drew any love on that race there.
No, and I was really surprised that he decided to keep pushing forward. I mean, you could tell, when they came by here at the start that it was going to be a pretty quick start to the race. And in that 5 position, probably would have had an opportunity from second over from somebody, but needless to say, you're right. Pink Jammies raced great for 3/4 of a mile. And Tip had that perfect 2-hole trip and gave a run there in the stretch. But Carson, again, another good rating job. They came home in 1 minute and 3/5, and that was perfect for Racing Like a Star.
I think that's Carson's first for the day.
Two minutes and 3. There's another 2-minute one for you.
Yep. We just don't have that sub 2 minute mile.
Not yet.
Yep. Holly Holton there in the winner's circle. Here comes Ryan walking down. Make the trainer walk.
This is him right here?
Yep, that's Ryan Holton. So Ryan, he was a big driver down here for many years.
Are you part of the Terry Holton family?
Yep, Terry is his son, is his dad.
Thank you.
Yep. So Son Hunter Holt owns part of this horse
Slowly
here.
making it to the winner's circle. Number 2, Racing Like a Star. Jeff Fott Racing. Adam Friedland, SCP Stable. Holly Holton of Grove City, the owners. Ryan Holton, the winning trainer. Carson Conrad gets his 42nd win this season at the fairs. The 3-year-old filly by Racing Hill of the Joe's Miss Daisy. Home winner, 2 minutes, 3/5. Final half, 1 minute and 3/5. Final quarter, 30-1. Racing Like a Star, Holly Holton, Ryan Holton, Carson Conrad. Winner, blanket presented by Clemens Farms.
All right, so Clemens Farms, blanket sponsors there. We've had a question who won the
Results are official.
Good,
Number
Roger,
1
for the
tip
rundown.
the 2 Racing Like a Star, the winner. The 3 Sunshine Player, 5. The 4 VH Dancer, 4. The 5 Pink Jammies, 3. Top down, 2-1-5. 4, 3 on the bottom. The quarter, 30-1. The half, 1 minute. 3 quarters, 1:30-2. The mile, 2 minutes, 3/5. Fifth race, number 2, Fancy Prize. The driver, Roy Burns. Roy Burns on the 2, Fancy Prize. Still need a driver on the 4, Peter Butter Cupcake. Still need a driver on the 4 horse, Peter Butter Cupcake.
Peter Butter Cupcake.
Yep. All right. So we got 4 down, 6 to go. Somebody asked who won the second race, and that was Tsunami King. Brady Clemens aboard for owner, trainer, and Eric Nesselrode. 2 minutes flat. Finishing second was GPA. Third, Bob Ross Has Spoken. Fourth, Just a Legend. And fifth, Feel It Up. So that was the first division of the 2-year-old Pacing Colts.
When we come back after a break, we have 3-year-old fillies, the second division, with a purse of $6,565. Jeremy, I think we got lucky with the weather.
I think so.
Going to be okay. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back here from the Morgan County Fair in McConnelsville right after these messages.
When you need supplies for your horse, one name stands out, Big D's. Since 1976, Big D's Tack and Vet Supply has been the equine experts you can trust. Whatever your horse needs is available at Big D's Tack and Vet Supply. Visit the retail outlet in Streetsboro, Ohio, or order online at BigD'sWeb.com. Sign up for text messaging and receive $10 off your order. Big D's Tack and Vet Supply.
At Ohio State's Galbraith Equine Center, our veterinary champions are here for your champions 24/7, 365 days a year, providing advanced specialty care for sports horses from all stages and disciplines. Our expert team of boarded surgeons and sports medicine and rehabilitation specialists, together with veterinary cardiologists, internal medicine, and ophthalmologists, make our hospital your best resource for all sports horse performance issues. The Ohio State Veterinary Medical Center's Galbraith Equine Hospital. Call us today at 614-292-6661.
With more than 300,000 horses in Ohio, the economic impact of the equine industry in the state is over $2.8 billion. Much of that value comes from standardbred horse owners, breeders, trainers, and drivers who participate in the sport of harness racing. The mission of the Ohio Harness Horsemen's Association is to preserve, protect, promote, and serve the entire standardbred industry in Ohio and beyond. To learn more about the Ohio Harness Horsemen's Association, go to ohha.com. That's ohha.com.
Dublin Valley Farms, home of Volstead's sire of 2024 Ohio Horse of the Year, Sugar Instead. Also standing at Dublin Valley Farms, Slay, a promising young son of Chapter 7 and Coach K Hanover by world record holder Walner. Looking for your next winner? Dublin Valley Farms and our clients are offering an exciting lineup of yearlings with current and fashionable pedigrees. Available at public auctions this year. Backed by a team that cares, Dublin Valley Farms, Fredericksburg, Ohio.
All right, welcome back here. Race number 5, Morgan County Fair, McConnelsville, Ohio. Jeremy Moore, Michael Linger, Chris Santa Catarina. So, we're just talking about our schedules here coming up and wrapping things up here for the year.
Yeah.
Getting to that point.
Been a good one.
Yeah.
Man, there's been a lot of great racing this summer.
Yep.
I feel like it flew by.
It did. Well, the older you get, Chris, the quicker time goes.
Tell them.
Trust us.
Yes,
I don't think
please.
so. That's not true.
Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I went to the Millennium Party 2 Saturday nights ago, and it was 25 years.
That's psychosis.
2 to go. 4 out. 2 to go.
But the other thing you can look forward to, Chris, is all your early life memories. You'll never forget those, but you'll forget what you had for breakfast that same morning.
I had corned beef.
For breakfast?
Yep.
Nice start, dude.
So was that diner this morning? Or?
Bluebell Diner in McConnelsville, Ohio.
Celebrating the Sabbath with a corned beef sandwich. Very nice.
Today's Saturday.
And if you're here, so Frank does the fair food.
I texted him this morning. I'm sorry to interrupt because I thought I remembered last year or the year before him saying there was a great fried fish sandwich here someplace.
There's a booth right next door to us.
Is that where it is?
Yeah.
But
we all had it last year.
It was really good.
Yeah.
What were you going to say? I'm sorry to interrupt.
The volunteer fire department
Yeah.
over there. They've got a stand, like I say, it's pretty good. But Chris joined wife and I last night for dinner at the Old Bridge Brewery.
How was that?
We got a pizza from there. And Michael, it was so good we ordered a second pizza. And ate
Yeehaw.
it.
That's my kind of pizza.
Yes.
They must have a brick oven there.
Yeah. Make their own dough. So it was really good.
That's great.
They had a good red ale there also.
Somebody asked me what you had, and I couldn't remember. I knew it was red.
Yeah.
Ellen had some sort of
girly drink.
Girly drink, yeah.
Did you have a good girly drink last night, Ellen? A good girly drink last night? What'd you have? A girly drink with your pizza.
Yeah.
We're all talking about it.
Yeah, we're all talking about
your
At the
What
brewery.
did you have to drink? Yeah. Alcoholic?
Yeah. Some sort of.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She's got to drink alcohol.
I love
put up
that.
Chris
Oh,
and
yeah.
I.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, if you're in McConnelsville, check that out. Mike told us, and actually Mike and them showed up there. And really, really good food. And it was one of those, you're kind of reading the menu. Instead of saying a pepperoni pizza, it was crushed some type of tomato sauce with mozzarella, something or other. And I'm like, can't you just say pepperoni pizza?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But no, it was very good. So, actually, McConnelsville, this might be one of my favorite places to eat now. All the fairs we go to.
And how far away do you guys have to stay down here? Is there something here in town?
Yeah, we stayed a little inn, Three Sisters.
Bed and breakfast?
Oh, the one right up 60 here.
Oh, it's a bed and breakfast?
Is it? I don't know.
They don't have breakfast.
Oh, okay.
They had a coffee pot. Make your own coffee.
That's your breakfast.
Yep. Mike Wapkenberg and Roger Houston stayed there last night, and I think it's a staple there for them. But, yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad. Tiny, tiny bathroom, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sitting on the toilet there, and your knees are almost touching the bathtub.
Huh.
Oh, very clean. I mean, no complaints about it.
You know what?
Just very tiny.
When it's in the place where you want to stay, that's the only thing that's really important.
Yep. Yep. Actually, it was clean, and
I had my best $64 hotel of the season up in Kenton the other night. was pretty good. But the Continental Breakfast, I'm not going to name the place, but the free Continental Breakfast, this was a classic. Ready? Little countertop shelf, 3 tiers. On the bottom shelf, 3 mini blueberry muffins. On the middle shelf, white bread and whole wheat bread. And on the top shelf, 2 bagels. And then, and then in the refrigerator was cream cheese and
Jelly?
yogurt. No jelly. No jelly. No liquid coffee creamer, just the powder, sugar. But it worked.
It worked,
It
yeah.
worked, you know. Yeah, we definitely worked.
Yeah. We ain't going to tell you where Chris stayed at.
An Airbnb.
Yeah. Yeah. Price was right, though, wasn't it?
He lives on the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris lives on the edge.
Oh, but
I was very blessed.
Yep. We had a good time last night, too, with the Mike Lowe family. So.
Is he going to make Rod? Got to line him up, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Got to line him up.
Roger will be pulling his hair out.
Yeah.
So, all right, starting from the rail, Brianna's favorite, Case Bates and drives for Karen Freed, who co-owns with James Mims and Jan Freed. The Marcel filly out of Swan for All Mare, Powerful Swan, 11 starts on the year, 4 second-place finishes, and a third, just under $10,000. Did not start as a 2-year-old, coming off a second-place finish at Marietta.
The 2 is Fancy Prize. Roy Burns trains and drives and owns with Melissa. An Enterprise filly, the Classic Photo Mare, Photo Savvy. 10 starts this year, a first, a second, and 2/3. Let's go up to Roger for the post parade.
Morgan County VFW Post 4713. The 1, Brianna's favorite, Case Bateson. The 2, Fancy Prize, Roy Burns. The 3, Plucky Pammy T, Carson Conrad. Number 4, Peter Butter Cupcake with Emmanuel Miller. The 5, Hollow Hill Magic, Christian Myers. And number 6, Wild Child Annie, Drew Neal in the sulky. Horse will take 1 score and go to the gate. Roy Burns on the 2. Emmanuel Miller drives the 4. Win Place Show, Quinella Trifecta Wagering on the 5th. Don't be shut out. Wager now.
The 3 is Plucky Pammy T, Carson Conrad, driving for Brett Swartz. Co-owns with Billy Bean, Dylan Fagan, Racehorse Express. Long Tom fillies had 16 starts this year. Not found the winner's circle yet. Second place, 4 third-place finishes, a little over $6,000. She did have 2 wins last year as a 2-year-old. She's coming off of a 5th-place finish up at Findlay.
Manny Miller will drive Peter Butter Cupcake out of Art Gillen Jr.'s barn. Chad Stone, Herbert Harrell on this one, and Uncle Peter filly. From the Master Levesque mare, ML Cupcake, 20 starts this year, 11 times in the money, including 2 wins, 7 seconds, and 2 third-place finishes, $31,000 in earnings, and a mark at Northfield in 58-3, coming off 4 second-place finishes in a row by a length, by a head, by a length, by 2 3/4 lengths from the second tier. So Manny's had a little experience on this one, and we'll see how it works out today.
The 5, Christian Myers drives Hollow Hill Magic for trainer, co-owner Tammy Hartman. Co-owns with Karen Zapata. Muscle up the gold filly out of the Broadway Hall mare Getaway, y'all, Hanover. 13 starts this year. 3 wins, 2 seconds, 2 thirds. Over 17,000. Took a lifetime mark at 2, 4, and 3. Over at Xenia, did not have any starts as a 2-year-old year. Coming off a second-place finish up at Scioto and non-winners of 1, trotting at 58-2.
6 horses, Wild Child Annie, Drew Neal in the bike for Rosie Weaver, Long Tom filly from the Lucky Chucky mare,